And you recently announced on the ADCC page that for the 2026 season, there is some new changes to the rules
Yeah.
and new categories. Maybe you can just do a quick overview of these for us?
Yeah, so we have we've added an extra Masters division. So it'll be plus 45 now. So we've some lads that have been training years are now moving into that like 45 kind of category. So there's going to be two. So you're 35 and you're 45. We have now added an advanced division. So if you have like maybe your purple belt or high level blue belt, and you're not ready to compete against a high level black belt that's European IBJF European champion, or you're you don't want to compete against like any of these killers that are doing trials or on Polaris and that, and you're just like say gym purple belt, but like say you work a normal job, you still want to do the ADCC rule set. Maybe you want to dip your toes in it and build experience up. There's now an advanced division for people. Some people are kind of concerned that maybe it would get the expert divisions kind of watered down and stuff like that. That's not the way we kind of are viewing it. We feel that it's going to hopefully draw more people to come into the sport, and as a result then people can move on to expert divisions and so on. If it doesn't work, we'll take it back out and we'll just keep doing what we're doing, but we're not afraid to try new stuff. So that's the big thing with that. We kind of took inspiration from the American ADCCs, and we now have a clear guideline on, like say we're using kind of jiu-jitsu belt colours to kind of nearly help give you more direction on what divisions that you should compete in. So with along with experience as well. So we're giving people like say years of training and their belt colours, so giving them kind of better guidelines to work in to try combat sandbagging. Because that's just the nature of any sport. If anyone can, some people they don't want to compete against the best. They just want to keep winning gold medals and putting up on their Instagram and saying, I won today and that's it, and I'm an absolute killer. I've won the beginner division the last X amount of years in a row, and that's it. But we're trying our best to combat sandbagging and to get people to compete in the divisions that they should be in. I felt we did a really good job of it on the last ADCC. We've been a lot more strict. We have been strict on it, but now we kind of know who the repeat offenders are. So we have a book.
Yeah.
We have a book, and we just kind of like, it's not even, in fairness, like, it's not us. It's just like, not just us. It's like you get other coaches and teams going, hey man, he won such and such at the Europeans, or he's been on X amount of invitationals and he's in the white belt division, or whatever it might. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it's try combat that type of stuff. They're kind of the biggest changes, and then we some really good stuff in regards production on that coming next year. So some really good stuff. We're going to step it up another level, and we're taking inspiration from some of the best ADCCs in our opinion around the world. So we're just going to make it a better experience for the athletes. So giving them more exposure, trying to be like say better with the way that the competition runs. Just we've some really good stuff in the works. Like say, my goal would be, and I'm saying this now on camera, is the more registrations we get, I would love to get the prize money to €2,000. That's the goal. It was like, if we can get more registers than that, I want to give back more, and that's it. And it was like, and anyone that runs a tournament or a big tournament will know the costs. Whatever you think the costs are in your head, exit by 3, because it's like the costs are huge. So it's a big gamble to run a tournament, and you need the registers because that's how you pay
Everything.
Pay staff bills, whatever it might be. I mean, that's just the truth, and that's just where you roll the dice, and it's like you do your best to promote stuff, and hopefully it works out, and everything else. But my goal would be to get that up to like €2,000 for the Pro Absolute, and then even what we have in the works as well is we haven't announced it yet, but we will have our own ADCC nighttime invitational events coming next year under the ADCC rule set. And if we can get, I won't say too much, but it's going to be really, really good. I want to do something a little bit different, and it's going to be exciting, and it's going to be under the ADCC rule set, and it's going to be fun.
Absolutely, because some of those matches in the absolutes, like
They deserve to be on a stage.
they do.
They deserve to be on a stage, in fairness. Yeah. So if we can recreate some of those matches that nearly go, I wouldn't say unnoticed in the tournament, but there's not too many eyes on it. Like, I feel if people could see that, like, it will give the lads even more of a stage, and it just more eyes on the sport, and it just kind of creates more opportunities on that for everyone else. We've some good stuff to announce next year, so hopefully for next year, so hopefully within the next few weeks or a month or so, we'll be able to announce some of it. But so far, so good, you know.